Yo, okay, listen. There's been a couple of things I've been working on lately, right? And one of the things, it's a Legion, it's a local Legion business, right? And we started on the 20th. We started at the 20th last month, so it's been about half a month. Okay, it's been half a month now, and I'll just tell you what it is. Okay, so if you look at all the local businesses, right? First of all, they are poor. Okay, most local businesses are either poor or very very close to shutting down, so they do not have a lot of money. And if you want to do stuff, if you want to get business from local business, it's a very tiresome procedure, and you're not going to be making a lot of money. It's very very labor intensive. Okay, it's going to take a lot of your effort, a lot of your resource to get to the owner it because of the spams and the robotic calls. So it is going to be much much harder to get to the owners. And when you get to the owners, they don't have much money. Okay, they don't have much money to spend with either your software, your service, whatever. And also, like, the most important thing is they don't really trust you. So it's very hard to make some money. Getting working with local business, but it's possible. But what we've been doing is basically, um, we've been looking at business with no websites. Okay, now instead of just like offering their websites, we do it up front. And keep in mind, like, when we do like lead generations, we do it by like robots basically. So we send them emails, we send them texts. Okay, and all of these is run by cloud, and it kind of personalized our message. But basically, we are offering a website that is already done, meaning like when we message them, it sends them a website that we built for them. Okay, so we have a program with cloud, and it builds some beautiful websites with all the functions, if it's like a law firm, like a accounting firm, we will have like calendars set up for them where they can just like select the calendars, and their clients can select the calendar and book. Right, same thing with restaurants. They can be able, like, connect with like the third parties, like delivery platforms. Okay, so it's really really good designs, everything that they need. And it's going to be $1. Okay, it's going to be $1 for them to pay if they want that website, and it's already done. So when they get our message, it's already there, they can see it. Okay, so we are getting a 82% conversion rates on our basically the ones that replies back, which is insane high, right? And now you would say, like, why not just like make it free if you are already charging $1? So when you make something $1, you actually make people do stuff, right? You make them open their credit card, and you make them, punch those numbers, and you make them pay us. And that part is very important. That part is very important when you are bonding a new relationship, because it makes them commit to do action for us. If you just make it free, they don't really got to do nothing. They could just be like, okay, just send it over, right? Not much commitment, even though a dollar is a dollar, right? Now, what this does, it brings us to, like, the front. What should I say? Like, it's like a stepping stone for us to bring more service whenever they need. So when in our emails, when we give it to them, it has portfolios, all the things that they can work with us, and those have like the standard prices and everything. Okay, and one of my guys, I'll keep in mind, like, I don't work on this entire business. I don't work on these operations. It's just, this is not something that I want to like spend my time and effort on. It just have very very low margins. Okay, but it is very very profitable. We've been profitable since week 2. Okay, keep in mind, like, one client acquisition costs us around $34. So we lose money. We lose money every time, because like labor, API credits, everything adds together. So we lose about like $30 or something. Okay, but if just 1 out of 10 person pay us $100 per month, it's already profitable. And we don't have a lot of data yet, but I'm looking at, I can see 3 out of 10 clients are using our pay services. But it's only been half a month. But for me, like, I'm not surprised why this works. I know it's going to be very very profitable. It's going to work really really well. It's just not something that I want to, me personally, like, being part of it, right? I like to stay with like the creative part of the stuff. So I just want to share something like this. This is something that I'm going to see, I think, very very quickly, where a lot of people is going to be doing this. And because right now, like, you can do so much things with technology, right? You can do so much things with it, but not a lot of people is taking actions. Not a lot of people are actually doing the things that I just told you. But it's very possible to do this type of stuff, and it is extremely profitable when you hire somebody from like a third world country, like someone like in the Philippines, or someone in India, or someone in like Africa, right? They use my portfolio like as like a credential, which it helps them a lot, right? Because, like, if we're doing New York and we put somebody like have credible sources in New York, it helps a lot with like credibility. Even though it's just $1, you can still do with like nobody without using any portfolio. Like $1 for a website, it's very easy for you to get into the door. Okay, and yeah, I just want to share something that we've been doing. Okay,